Matches for Barney, 4 wins in 5 matches for Lewis.
Well, that shows that they've gradually picked up their form. I mean, early part of the year they were both a bit indifferent, but they're both getting more and more consistent. And that's the only difference between any of them than Michael van Gerwen at the moment. It's that consistency leg on leg, and these two are heading in the right direction.
Plenty of Barney fans are now looking forward to this. Wayne Marvin, Stuart Pike.
Fabulous night so far here on the banks of the Mersey. Anderson getting out of jail against Chisnall. Van Gerwen playing his get out of jail free card against Peter Wright. And what odds a third consecutive draw. Adrian Lewis must win for me. If Raymond van Barneveld wins, he goes second in the table. Adrian Lewis, 12 months ago, got that final 4th spot in the playoffs. It took him 19 points to get it. I feel they may need more to get a 4th spot at a semi-final place this year, Wayne.
Yeah, the way it's looking, after the 20-21 point mark. These two met on night 1 of the Premier League in Newcastle. Raymond won 7-5 on that occasion. And in general, he's had the beating of Adrian Lewis. He's won 7 of the last 9. So AD knows that his man invariably has his number. Hopefully not tonight for him.
Yeah, it's a good point that you make. In fact, Barney has won the last 7 televised matches between the pair. Sometimes goes that way.
It does. Off the barrel. And in. That's why markers are so important. If you're going to miss on the right side and bump in.
Over 8,000 here in Liverpool. Cracking darts already.
140.
Well, the way Adrian started, just moves the forearm. It's like it's just on a really well lubricated hinge. Just back and forth. Look at that. Effortless.
For me, he's throwing a little quicker as well, Adrian Lewis.
I think he needs to for rhythm. Sometimes just thinks about it. And he's just an instinctive player. He just needs to get on with it. I think he knows that.
Yeah. Absolutely certain Adrian Lewis is thrown quicker.
$99.
140.
180 from Barney. Give him the one-up in this leg. But if Adrian Lewis can nail the 140, it absolutely nullified the maximum from RVB. What a finish.
Oh, fabulous. With the story of the night, but
100.
the moment the first dart went in, you just got the feeling. The way that Adrian Lewis has started this. Raymond van Barneveld,
135.
the first ever Premier League 9-darter. Adrian Lewis hit the last one.
Yeah.
100.
There are a couple of players that, when they hit that first 60, you kind of know, don't you? And when they don't achieve the heady heights, the dizzy heights, you kind of can't believe it.
Well, a couple of weeks ago, wasn't
85.
it? Raymond van Barneveld missed the double 12, didn't he, for the 9-darter against Michael van Gerwen?
96.
Raymond deciding to use his cut-down flights for the second week running. Just make the dart go in that little bit more flat because they're smaller. And lay them down a bit more. He feels that it opens the bed.
Well, the way that first dart went in, it blocked the bed, didn't it?
The second and third one, all that either, were they? He's already taken out 140.
55.
Nowhere near the 1-3-1. He's letting RVB back in it.
Beautiful for double 16. Wonderful, wonderful dance from Raymond van Barneveld. Never in doubt, was it? Just like the 140 from Adrian Lewis. Some night so far here in Liverpool, but that was sumptuous.
Yeah, Adrian was just faltering a bit, and it gave Barney the leeway to feel that little bit more comfortable. Oh, this is ignited. Go on then.
We'll have to switch, surely. Yep.
59.
After the Lord Mayor's show. What about Adrian? What about this? What about that?
180 from Barney, followed by Adrian.
56.
Now he finds himself on a 9-darter after another maximum. 60. 57. Double 12. That is a 9-darter from Adrian Lewis.
Incredible! Adrian Lewis, we were just talking about it 12 months ago. The last Premier League 9-darter in Belfast. And here we are in Liverpool. And Lewis has done it again. Magnificent.
The game
100.
played when Adrian Lewis is on form just looks ridiculously easy. That just looked too simple.
140.
Darts is hard. It's difficult to get 3 darts into that bed time and time again. And then he started off this leg with a 60. I'm thinking, go on then. Oh my.
Well, a staggering standard and a marvellous achievement for Adrian Lewis.
140.
He's all over it, Adrian, isn't he? He's looking... We said in the first leg, didn't we? He was just
59.
looking well-oiled. Look at that. If you are going to place a dart, Adrian will want it right in the top of that treble, just like that. Didn't make full use of it, though. Well, double 18.
86.
That was to go with a 1-2-8. I can see he's thinking if you get a 25, you go 15 tops. I don't mind that way, but it's not for the connoisseur. Double 19. Adrian Lewis is absolutely on fire, averaging 113.86. We know what he's capable of. He knows when he produces this magnifique.
It just makes it look so easy. So does Barney when he's flowing as well. Probably the 2 players in the world who, when they're on tip-top form, make it look very, very easy. Here we go. There we go.
Oh, my.
Back comes Barney.
140.
You know, a friend of mine come to
93.
the Echo Arena tonight to watch darts live for the very first time.
Some guys have all the luck, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, this is superb. Barney needs this to stop the rot.
45. Revenue car 132.
Well, no need to go that way. In fact, I don't agree with it at all. Just hit a ton to leave 32 instead of messing it up and leaving 68. Could be under pressure.
60. Revenue car
Electric
68.
atmosphere here. Everyone's still buzzing after that Adrian Lewis 9-darter. It's all about the business of winning a leg and winning a match.
52. Adrian car 120.
5-1. As easy as 1, 2, 3. 54. Well, stay there, tried to leave 32 and does. Averaging 110, Adrian Lewis. It's Barney's second leg.
Had to go as well, didn't it? Stays in the match, but Lewis, Barney effectively here has got to break twice, hasn't he? Just to think about getting a point, because Lewis will throw first if it comes to a last leg.
Yeah, against the man now averaging 111.
140.
5 weeks ago, Adrian averaged 109 against Peter Wright. He lost that game 7-2.
100.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? That was when Peter Wright recorded the second highest average ever on TV, 119. That leaves 170. Well, he's had a 9 darter. He might as well hit a 170 as well.
What a night.
96. Adrian
What a performance so far from Adrian Lewis.
134.
Left a possible 13 dart leg, averaging 111. He's hit a 9 darter. 4 out of 5 on the doubles. It's pretty much perfect.
59.
We have seen the perfect leg. Turning into the perfect performance.
Barney looked a tad beaten in that leg. Maybe because he just felt that he'd gone. Going to try and turn it on again and can't. Well, tonight this man's got 1 gear, and that's top.
140.
Just incredible, isn't it? Wow, that was a flyer.
100.
Shows why we love this sport, because it can be so exasperating. 1 week you can average 90 odd,
140.
the next 100 odd, hit a 9 darter. It all flows, it all happens.
Yeah, some days it doesn't go. Against James Wade in week 3, Adrian averaged 88.
137.
So the ups and downs of Adrian Lewis are there to see, but when he's good, he's a twice world champ.
140. Adrian required 84.
Looking at 84 for an 11 dart leg. Bullseye.
59. Revenue requires 76.
Got to go.
Yeah, can't afford to miss. To stay in the match. 88. Lovely dart, Raymond van Barneveld. Lewis 1 dart at the ball for 6-2.
It was only a holder throw.
100.
If Adrian can keep this form for the next 4 or 5 weeks,
100.
he has to be a player. We know it's easier said than done, but we know he can do it.
140.
Well, Lewis is running Chisnall in Belfast, then he doubles up in Birmingham against Wade and Van Gerwen. Plays Peter Wright in Sheffield, and then finishes off against Phil Taylor.
Just got to mind his work, and does beautifully. Yeah, the way Adrian dealt with Gary Anderson last week, as Barney hits his 4th maximum. Couldn't take out this time. He's already taken out in the match, as well as a 1-4-1. Yeah, Gary was missing and Adrian was taking his chances, something he couldn't do early on in the Premier League. 42. Well, that's just sloppy from Barney.
41. Adrian required 40.
to even get a dart at the ball. And costly as Adrian Lewis secures at least a point.
If Adrian can win another leg,
95.
go above Gary Anderson. Gary has one more game to play this evening. Plays Peter Wright last. That's 8 180s in this match, 4 apiece. But what a massive one for Adrian. Oh my.
Looks like being a 5th
57.
win in 6 games for Adrian Lewis.
Yeah, and Barney's won 5 out of 6 himself, so 2 form horses.
59.
Well, Barney's kind of looked out of sorts because Adrian's been so good. Barney's averaging a ton. It's just not enough.
167.
Delightful 9 darter from Adrian Lewis. Can he wrap it up here? He needs the ball.
59.
Well, he missed that in the previous leg. To prolong the match. He loves double 8, we know that.
Raymond van Barneveld.
Adrian knows.
He
Has the darts. Just needs to be aggressive.
Well, he hit 2 180s in that leg
42.
and lost it. And he only had 1 dart at the ball. That shows how well Barney played in the leg.
Yeah. Well, Lewis
59.
blinked. Lewis made a mistake. And then all Barney could hit was 59. But he's been let off the hook, and now he's punishing the man that could not punish him.
60.
Well, Lewis is to lose from here, that's for sure.
100.
Surprised he stayed there. And for 19s would have been a better option.
One out of 40.
Just want to set this up.
98.
Yeah, important last one for Lewis. 112.17. A 9 darter, 6 180s, 6 out of 9 on the doubles.
100.
Yeah, but apart from that, it's been a bit dodgy. Got to go for a single or a treble 12. Bullseye! That is the bullseye! That is a 7-4 win for Adrian Lewis. They included a 9 darter, a 140 finish, a 141 finish, 111.52. Great night at the office.
Yeah.